Hi all, Adrian here from Cushering Your Life. This week I'm talking about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So just to let you know that Black Friday is an imported marketing gimmick from the USA. It started a few years ago, the day after Thanksgiving. Now Thanksgiving is an American holiday. For those who watch Pocahontas, they'll know what it's about. And the Friday after Thanksgiving was a day when the holiday shopping season started. So the American stores started holding specials on that day. Some stores even open at midnight on the Thursday night to close at midnight on the Friday so that people could get their specials in. And the specials were huge, markdowns of up to 75%, nothing less than 40%. If it's less than 40%, it's not a Black Friday special. Now, the reason it's called Black Friday is a financial term. Obviously, Friday comes because it's held on Friday, but black usually means that the company is profitable. So it's the one day they make more profit. It allowed people who were slightly less well off to buy specials and buy clothing, food, big ticket items at amazing discounted prices to buy Christmas presents that they wouldn't normally have been able to afford. This caught on and other stores started doing it. And a lot of stores are doing it. They're getting rid of items that are not selling and they're making way for slightly more expensive items to get people to buy as presents. Then along came Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday was specifically for online shops to hold their specials. Nothing to do with food or clothing or groceries in the beginning. Now it's moved on because now we have the stores that have Cyber Mondays. And these are online stores, which I prefer because I don't like crowds, and Black Friday tends to bring out the worst in people. These marketing gimmicks are now no longer only on a Friday, though. They are a whole weekend. Friday to Monday, they have specials on. So you've got the whole weekend to go fight the crowds. Generally, by Monday, the stores are empty. There's nothing left. So it wasn't really worth it. I'm not sure if any stores in South Africa are going to be open from midnight. Just have to wait and see on Thursday. Now, when you're buying for Black Friday, buying food, clothing, and appliances is a great idea. But buying luxury items that you don't really need is a waste of money. It doesn't matter how cheap it is. If you don't need it, you don't need it at whatever price it came at. So I remember last year doing the Checkers Black Friday. What a nightmare. Okay, I got very good specials on my coffee and cereal and a few other things. I took my 3 daughters with who hated it because of all the crowds. I couldn't find parking. There were no trolleys to be had. So a few tips for you at the end of the video on how to get through that part. But honestly, certain specials come regularly. Macro and Pick and Pay have their 100 Rand deals quite often, and you can get some really good specials on that. And for the rest of the year, we've got year-end sales, we've got holiday sales, we've got change of season sales. Companies do markdowns all the time. The other thing that I'm a little skeptical about on Black Friday is some of the companies who've gotten in on it. I don't know whether it's peer pressure or what it is, but a beauty salon or a spa or a hairdressing salon that has a Black Friday special. Why? Are you not busy enough during the year? Why would you suddenly mark down your skill at such a price? Printing companies also. Why would you mark down your amazing skills, your graphic art skills for one day of the year? If you really want to do it, hold specials throughout the year at different prices and you'll still have your customers. And for spas and things like that, why not send your loyal customers a birthday gift instead? So here are my tips to surviving Black Friday if you're going to do it. The first one is park somewhere else. Yes, you'll have to walk a little bit further, but you won't be stuck in the parking lot traffic. Number 2, take carrier bags. Like I said, trolleys, baskets, non-existent because of the crowds. So you've got to carry your stuff somehow. And try not to beat the crowds. The queues start usually at about 6 a.m. all the way out into parking lots, out of the stores. And I know Checkers last year managed their people by, if somebody came out, another person could go in. and they were limited to how many. And we didn't go late, but stuff was already like cleared off the shelves, and Friday wasn't nearly over. The other thing you need to remember is that if 20 Rand off a 500 Rand item is not that big a deal. However, 15 Rand off a 200 Rand item is worth it. So please have a look at your pricing carefully so that you know what is a special and what is just a gimmick. Stay safe. People get a little overexcited at these sales and injuries can happen. I would love to hear your thoughts on Black Friday, and whether you're going or whether you participated, let us know. And then please subscribe to the channel down below so that you can be made aware of my next video next week. Thank you.